There we go. Alright. Big hissy, huh? Alright, hold on. How's that? Yeah, it's Agent Boris. Any better? Alright, cool. My headset's been kind of touchy. I just gotta, like, reconnect things to make it stop doing that. Or stop being quiet. Sorry about that, then. Alright, so, let me see if let's see. tf2g are autopilot, I believe. Don't think they have a pace spin. Believe SVG has a manager. And I think somebody called this match. We have a ball for tf2g. It is the frying pan. There you go. Alright, I haven't really looked through these. Let's see. Huh. Trying to find an... Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Jesus. I went the completely wrong direction. Outstanding. Alright. There we go. Okay, there's the manager for SVG. I'll add him to a call at least. We're using Skype, at least for the weekend, because Discord's been a little shitty. But we are going to try and use the new rig cam system. If you want to commentate or you're a manager, you didn't see in the Discord that there is a link there in the announcements channel to download the launcher for this. The password you'll get when it's your time to do stuff. Alright, there you go, manager. Let me get your conditions up. There you go. First day, so you can do your sliders as well as everything else. And the password is in the topic of the Skype call. And if you need a link to the thing to download, let me know. Otherwise, let's see. Sure, I can bring you in. Hey, Markot.
Hi there. I heard it's time for rigging, and I'm always ready for some rigging, so...
Indeed it is. Alright, well... Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that part. There you go. Pick that one and put the key in there. Yep. Do you have the thing, Markod, for the rig cam? The launcher?
Yeah, I got the one you gave me.
Yeah. Put it to comfy. Because Marco didn't have enough time to change that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. When you've got that set up, SVG manager, let me know what you would like.
Where did you put the key, by the way? Because I don't see it in the Skype call.
Oh, it's in the topic, but I can...
Ah, yes, I see it.
Yeah. Just so I didn't have to type it over and over again. Alright, well... Let's talk about these two teams, tf2g. Poor tf2g. Has not had a good history thus far. They have not won a single match yet. 2 draws and 6 losses.
Reminds me of some things, but...
A few things, yes. But they do have... they do have a new manager technically, but unfortunately their manager died. but they did give them a new set of tactics, sort of. So hopefully, maybe they'll squeak out a win this time. And SVG, who are now sending me instructions, did okay in their debut last time in VGL 8, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to make it. So we're looking at two teams who both want wins today. They want to get their first win. Alright, let's go possession short, center, maintain 3. With all out, wide, aggressive 6-6. And no advanced instructions. Oh good, we changed. It's no longer Gegenpress, it is Meme and Press.
When the fast editing folks add the features.
Yeah. I like that they can do that now. He wants fluid on. Alright. There you go. Anything else for you SVG, like subs or... tf2g are done. All they get is auto lineup by ability preset 1. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure they don't have a pace spin.
Looks like rig cam is being a bit of a hassle here, but...
Is it? Did you...
It's comfy channel, right?
Yeah, it's comfy channel. Are you, putting in the password right? Like if you need to copy paste it, there it is.
Yeah, I was just failing to start up for some reason for me, so...
Alright, well let's... do you have low bandwidth?
Ah, now it works.
Oh, there you go, okay.
Apparently I had to run it as admin or something.
Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, I could see that, because implying
Easy,
Windows.
please.
Yeah. No. The rig cam uses the label for comfy channel in the launcher.
We've got different rig cam channels even these days because of the enhanced skills of the masters of rig technology.
You're good. Alright. Alright. Strips, I have no idea because Tanaka-san is a full body model, so we'll hope that they're good.
Should be fine. And I just did notice in the tf2g history that, yeah, they had the hell of a hiatus.
Yeah, they're one of those teams that had one of those giant hiatuses that got revived recently.
Yeah, and in FUG League 1 they played against DSG, apparently.
Twice, yes.
Apparently they failed to
Get3.
get good back then.
Alright. And they have yet to get good thus far. We'll see.
Oh, now's their chance.
Now's their chance. These are both two teams who have yet to get a win. Maybe one of them will get a win today. I've got the music ready to go. The SVG manager is good. TF2G manager isn't around, but they're good. And so let's kick off. TF2G versus SVG. Did you know the only available settings are NSFW and NSFW until the janitor comes?
Janitorial business. Ooh.
Also, yeah, we have pretty much all new VGL specific game tips. We've got some beautiful blenders. Alright, let's have ourselves some anthems.
Hey guys, it's Silky again. I've just been ruling my kingdom. It's been pretty sweet, except for one problem. It's lonely being the king. Where are all the good girls? So much trash around. I just want someone to cuddle. I just want someone to play with. I just want someone to congratulate me on a good frag. I just want my boom boom queen. Let's go. Welcome to the Silky Dating Show. There are 3 doors, where do you wanna go? Door 1 has the best player in game. Door 2 has the king of rich and fame. Door 3 has the most sensitive guy. So open one up and give your luck a try. I've been looking for a girl who has the same...
Alright, here we go. tf2g going left to right, and SVG right to left.
Yeah, some interesting aesthetic choices on both teams here.
Yeah, I think we've got some pretty good, as usual, we've got some pretty good aesthetics for most of the teams, if not all. Here's
I think that player was pretty...
Ooh, taken away by Tanaka-san.
Some pretty decent offensive setups to start off with from both sides, actually, which is always good to see.
Yeah, I always love to see a nice aggressive match. End to end, so to speak. Who's next? Oh, getting it over to Mom, who's killed by Demo's Glock.
Yeah, like, better be careful with Glocks. As Kay would tell you, but... of course, a Glock nade would be right up the Demo's alley.
Yeah, actually. Otis isn't able to keep it in. God, that blender. The giant feet.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. I love what we can do with aesthetics these days.
Yeah,
But there needs to be some restraint for some teams.
yeah, there's definitely a need for restraint at times, but more or less we've got some amazing stuff going on. You might have to be like, well, this is the last time I can enjoy this for a little while, because if we move to when we move to PES 18, I should say.
I think the plan was to only move when we can get a proper level of aesthetics there, so...
Yeah, I mean, we gotta... For PES 18, we gotta... The ASCO has to pretty much work from the ground up.
Did some work there.
And SVG are trying to make an attack happen. They're trapped a little bit on the outside of the box. Koshin Seo can't get to enough clear.
That little bit of lacking ball control. If he'd controlled that, that would have been a good chance. They had a pretty nice little siege going on as well.
SVG are going to try again here. Koshin Seo's taken away, swipes. And SVG just have the ball again.
They get some nice recovery here, which is good to see.
They're desperately fighting to try and keep it in the box.
Ooh.
Just Themis Pro is wide.
That was an excellent opportunity.
Almost a bit of a blunder by the defender there.
Yeah, that player was just mostly uncovered. That could have easily been a goal. And so far, I would say that both sides look dangerous, but SVG has been looking more dangerous of the two.
SVG has been able to get possession and keep it, despite tf2g's efforts to try and clear it, and there's a foul. No card. Oof, a little nasty, but nothing called. And it's a woof. Thought that might have been a blunder by the goalkeeper, but it was wide. Very wide.
Yeah, that curves away from the goal.
Alright, SVG are going to build up on the wing. Here's Fun Employment. Just Themis Bro. Here's Nexto, Koshin Seo. Koshin Seo trying to get around the defense is unsuccessful, but there's a call.
Apparently there was a foul, yeah. I did find it kind of dubious. He had several supporting players and he chose to dribble instead of pass. That was a bit meh.
Yeah, he was hogging it a little bit and he let the ball get away from him.
Well, he had the ball get taken away from him and apparently it was not legit, so... he still succeeds in the end, but...
Free kick over the wall, but it's right to Crutch.
Yeah, I guess it must be difficult to actually handle that pan properly.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. It's doing pretty well as a ball thus far. Putis, again, can't keep control of the ball and lets it go out.
Seems to be a theme with him a little bit recently.
I'm not sure that's his fault. I mean, that was a little bit his fault because he ran into the ball, but...
Yeah, the passes are a bit aggressive, so he has trouble controlling them. He at least gets there, which is step one.
Koshinseo trying to get it over, and it's in!
Ooh!
We have our first goal of the tournament on SVG side. It's 1-0. Fushigi na Sekai.
不思議な世界素敵な世界
私を楽しませてくれたまえ。
ここで死んでいただきます。
恨むなよ。
よろしくね。お見事ですね。
恨むなよ。私を楽しませてくれたまえ。
ここで死んでいただきます。
恨むなよ。
All right, and there we go. 30 minutes in, we have our first goal. And
it's a pretty nice one, some nice passing play to lead that up, and we get a nice little mix of a goal horn to start things up in the musical front.
Yeah, you almost forget that SVG's only goal horn is actually that.
Nice!
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong goal!
SVG are trying... Wow, tf2g are having a little bit of a problem trying to clear this ball.
I'd say that's more than a little bit of a problem with their defense in general.
Jaun, or Juan, excuse me. I didn't say Jaun. Juan is able to get over to Putis. Putis crossing it over to nobody.
Good job, good effort. The rest of the attack, it does seem like Putis is the one who has to carry things all by himself, which is generally not a good plan for success.
Generally, no. And SVD are looking again. Here's Alberto giving it over to Koshinseo. Saved by Crutch. That'll be a corner.
Yeah, it's pretty clear which side is the more dangerous right now.
Yeah, SVG have definitely picked up the pace a little bit ever since around 15 minutes or 20.
And as mentioned by the aesthetics folks, it is interesting that both the corner flags and the goal net has been changed to a VG League specific one.
Yeah, and corner, a little bit spaghetti. Fushigi is able to pick it up. Alberto trying to head it, but Crutch grabs it.
Yeah, that was another excellent opportunity. tf2g will have to step it up in the second half, by the looks of things.
tf2g trying to get an attack going, getting over to Putis. Putis is wide.
Putis decides second half. Nah, let's just try now.
That was about the best effort they've had thus far, at least. But their play is pretty sloppy looking. Tanaka-san putting it over to Nexto. Back to Tanaka-san. Over to Mom!
Nice little bit of build-up to get things started again.
Koshinseo, bad cross over to Mom.
I think that's mostly the build-up from Shadowverse General has been pretty solid.
Yeah, they've been building up pretty good on the wings. There's 1 minute of stoppage for the first half. And we're probably going to be stopping here. Yep, there we go. 1-0 at the half for SVG. And, yeah.
Yeah, you can clearly see which team was being superior here.
Yeah,
tf2g not seeming chanceless, but seriously less effective.
SVG have been
Maybe
doing
they can
pretty
turn
good
things
there.
around in the second half.
They could. They don't have any instructions except for subs at 65, as per usual. No pace spin autopilots. Nothing called by SVG, so we'll continue on to the second half. SVG kicking off. Now, with the way they've been playing, I could really see SVG putting themselves 2 up.
Yeah, that would be... I'd be surprised if the run of play for the first half continues, if they don't get at least 2-0. Maybe I could see something like 3-1 happening in the end, actually, for this match, especially as players start getting tired at the end.
And here's TF2 trying to get it up here. Potis, Tanaka-san intercepts and gives it over to Ding Dong to clear.
That was a pretty dangerous clearing close to some of those players, but if it works.
Fushigi building up, trying to get over to Alberto. Alberto isn't able to get a frag daddy. I think Alberto actually
That was
got
actually
that
a shot from
off.
Alberto, yeah.
It's a little hard to
It's
tell.
a bit hard to
because
see
like-
with those flat 2D players.
Yeah.
At least one instance where 2D is in fact inferior to 3D.
And Fushigi takes that ball away. Pretty alone up here, though. Alberto trying to control it, trying to get around Demo's Glock, but he clears it.
Alberto is pretty damn sneaky hanging around there.
Kurt Cobain trying to cross it over to Putis, but it's too far forward, right to Ding Dong. Yes, one of the players is dabbing.
Of course.
Got a dab on them kills. Here's TF2 once again. Kurt Cobain's last microphone. Popping it over, trying to get over to Putis. Juan is able to pick it up and give it over. And collides with the defender and loses it.
Yeah, this half tf2g are looking a fair bit better. It still don't look like the superior team so far in my eyes, but not
No.
quite as bad, which is an improvement. With a bit of luck they could easily come back here. And hell, they might improve even further. Although play like this...
No, not play like that. Alberto saves. Cheap boy. Cheap
Oh!
boy. Oh my god.
Oh!
What the? Oh my god. I need a replay of that, but SVG are ahead 2-0.
私を楽しませてくれたまえ。
ここで死んでいただきます。
恨むなよ。
お見事ですね。
恨むなよ。私を楽しませてくれたまえ。
ここで死んでいただきます。
恨むなよ。
I want to save that. There we go.
Yeah, we're starting to turn them off with some good goals right there.
The absolute cheek. I'm very surprised that went in. But yes, TF2G's defense has been looking sloppy this whole game, and it finally kind of fucked. Oh!
Oh!
Excuse me! I'll eat my words. SVG has been scored upon. TF2G 2-1.
Yo, what's up? I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? Do you have any idea? Any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. No other class gonna do that. Oh, we can run! Oh, we can run!
SVG will actually go for a timeout. What time are we at? I'll do subs as well for tf2g. But, well, tf2g are not out of this yet.
Yeah, a bit of a vulnerability was highlighted right there.
Alright, so let's see. SVG want to do an actual timeout. They want to move just Themis Bro all the way to the left while still saying a right wing forward. So, sorry. In possession. Thank you. Sorry. I caught it.
The fluid memes activated.
Yeah. People don't use fluid that often, so I'm not used to and people don't move their players that often either, so that's
It's
kinda...
pretty interesting, especially with the rules on short players and multiple valid positions that we have in this league.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. And out of possession... Actually, can you do
And
that?
yes, Lear just noticed the theme in the tf2g player portraits.
Yeah. Pretty good. I need to check the rules for something, because I think you're only allowed to change one formation per fluid.
I think it's multiple allowed, from what I
forget.
remember. A timeout is a timeout. You can change as much as or as little as you like.
Oh
I
yeah,
believe.
I guess. Yeah. I think that's pre-match, or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Move the backs down 2 notches. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2.
A bit slower in that defensive line.
There you go. There we go. And... there's a cat.
Yeah.
Alright, next toe out for angry roach noises. Dork Dragoon coming in on the left. Adam Meme coming in on the right. There you go. Anything else? That's it for SVG, so real quick I'll do tf2g subs. We'll take out demos block and put in... They're all thinking emoji. I
Yeah.
didn't even really notice that because I was like, Kurt Cobain.
I'd say the Pyro update never.
$26, I think it can come in. Seize the means of gold production. And let's see, we can put in take out my epic from Miss Pauling. God. And I think probably the left center midfielder. Pyro update fucking never. There we go.
Never ever.
Alright. That'll work. Alright, and here we go. So we're 2-1 with SVG at 65 minutes. TF2G are definitely not out of this yet.
Yeah, we could
Well-
have most dangerous lead activating, but that does not look good.
Oh my god, straight red!
Oh! Ouch!
But
Pyro update never fucking ever. Red
subbed on immediately, gets red carded. Get the fuck out.
I thought we said never. Get out.
Well, TF2G don't have any instructions for this, so they just gotta go as they are. But now they have the power of 10 man abuse. What an opening match! That cheeky goal and a straight red. Welcome to VG Lel. Alright, well, we got about 20 minutes left. TF2G, I think they're going to need some more luck if they want to equalize here and deny either of them a win.
Yeah.
SVG just need to hold on.
I don't think a TF2G win is likely anymore at this point until, unless 10 man abuse kicks in real fucking hard.
Yeah, I could, and it has happened before in the past, but SVG, I think, still are the stronger team here. tf2g, despite their goal there, have been very sloppy in terms of their play, both defensively and offensively. So it's going to require some luck.
And Shadowverse have been looking a bit less clinical in the second half, but
Juan gets over to Putis. Putis can't get the header off. It's out for a goal kick, probably. There's no linesman. I don't know. That's a corner. Crossing it in. Putis! Well, there's that luck!
yep.
And it's equal 2-all.
Got freaking nominated on it. All right, let's do this. Yeah, that's right. You even try it? Drink it in, pal. That's how failures taste. Hey, look at you. So good luck. Sunshine's the brother. I'm a force of nature. Combination. Hook it up. Stop. You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Yeah. I will never stop killing you. Yeah. The next time, like who are? Don't bring her into a gunfight. Ain't so hard. Now are you fat? Hey, so you were from where I was from?
Timeout for SVG. They want to go on meme and press and +1.
And I like how that song turns into a 2 remix.
I also enjoy that tf2g has Putis has a fucking mouth inside of him, apparently.
Because why the fuck not? Gotta get your E on.
You gotta make that E. Like, that was a custom E. I appreciate the effort. Alright. +1, you should be on. Let's see. Yep, you're on +1, SVG. So we have 15 minutes left. We're all tied up. It's anyone's game at this point. SVG more likely probably to get that goal, but...
Well, with the amount of pressing that the tf2g has been doing, they could get cheeky here. Maximum cheeky smiley.
SVG have turned on the gegenpress, so they're wanting to press just as hard now. Try and get that ball and make that goal happen.
Yeah, they do not want to give this away at this point.
Kushin is wide. Pretty aggressive shot, though. Excuse me, Koshin. 10 minutes left. Here's TF2 with possession, getting it over to Putis. Here's Juan. Juan's kind of alone. Can't beat Tanaka-san. Killed. They're going to get a free kick.
Free kick, free goal.
Putis over the wall. Saved. Ding dong. SVG putting it up to Alberto. Alberto to Koshin. Kimura-san loses it to Frag Daddy. Gets dabbed upon.
Oh, another dangerous attack.
Oh, that's a nice ball over to Kurt. Puts it back. Oh,
woohoo! Nice save there.
It's a corner. That was cheeky. That's exactly the kind of cheek they need right now.
Yeah.
Tanaka-san, by the way, has been doing a very good job defending for SVG, by the way. He's been pretty present in all the defense thus far.
He's been working hard.
And here's another famous PES 17 corner. How's it go? It's in!
Oh!
And just like that, Kurt Cobain's microphone puts it in, and TF2 into the lead. with that, SVG want to go to +2.
One final chance. Can they still equalize after this failure of their defense?
Not on that play, unfortunately. This could end up biting them in the ass, though, if tf2g managed to get possession, because
And this would be tf2g's first win in their existence, if I remember correctly.
it would, if either of these teams wanted to be their first win ever. 4 minutes of stoppage.
That's enough time to do something.
No, that was a
Not like
bad
that.
pass right into a defender's legs. Crutch is able to grab it. And I think whoever gets this ball is going to have the last attack. Here's TF2. Giving it over to Putis. Putis is able to recover the ball. Juan
Who's this?
popping it over. And it's cleared. They'll get a throw in. $26 trying to get over to Juan. Juan does get it. Juan loses it, and that's it. 3-2 for TF2G, their first win ever.
And they do it with 10 men for a third of the game.
With 10-man abuse, with corner abuse, outstanding.
Well, it ain't pretty, but they won.
Yeah.
And some of the scoring was actually pretty, so.
I mean, TF2G definitely picked up their game in the second half. That's for sure, at least. SVG unfortunately couldn't keep up the momentum, and TF2G pressed just hard enough to keep possession of the ball, finally, for them to get those goals. Man of the match. Nobody.
Hello?
Fuck you. There's no man of the match.
Denied.
Pez? Pez Babs. Yeah, there's no man of the match. Putis and Kurt
Okay.
Cobain have 7s at least.
Yeah, they carried the team pretty hard.
Alright, whatever. Thanks, Pez. Here's some match details. At 31 minutes, Fushigi na Sakai from Alberto. At 64 minutes, Just Themis Bro. At 68 minutes, Kurt Cobain's last microphone from Putis. Or 65 minutes, excuse me, sorry. 65 minutes after that, the subs came on. 66 minutes, Pyro update, fucking never gets a red, he can't play in the next match. 76 minutes, Putis from Swipes. 87 minutes, Kurt Cobain's last microphone from Swipes. And that's it.
I'd say an upset if you only saw the first half.
A bit, yeah.
But yeah, TF2G really recovered in their quality of play in the second half.
They definitely picked up their game, yeah. And it was enough to win. SVG, very narrow play. TF2G kind of all over the place. And that's it. So there's your first match of the VGL 9.
We're starting off with quality as always.
Yeah, a spaghetti goal with a cheeky back healer off a post into the goal. A straight red. 2 fucking corner goals to put TF2G in the lead at the last 5 minutes. Good stuff. Alright, well, that'll do for this match. Our next match is AGDG versus Maguka.
Maguka.
Alright, let's see. Did anyone call this? Someone did. Someone did call this. If you'd like to stick around, feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Alright.
nice to me. I'm always up for some more Maguka suffering.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, TF2G, we finally get to hear your... I think it's just your... I mean, yeah, it's just your anthem. But we get to hear the entirety of your anthem, then, as your victory anthem.
Hey guys, it's Silky again. I've just been ruling my kingdom. It's been pretty sweet, except for one problem. It's lonely being the king. Where are all the good girls? So much trash around. I just want someone to cuddle.